welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So today we're going to be coloring in our Disney Portraits book. I told you guys that I really didn't have any idea of what I was going to do, but I figured it out. So here is the one that I've already colored, and he is mostly in Tombow marker. His earrings are glitter gel pen, and his halo is some kind of a metallic pen, and then there's sparkle pop, and then Prismacolors for his skin tone, and then all of this is gel pen, glitter gel pens. So here's our copy that we're going to be working on. Now, first we need our handy dandy. Where is it? Is this it? No. I lost my scrap papers. Well, we got one right here. So we want to put this behind because the ink will transfer from the picture to picture, so you guys know if you press hard. Now, I'm going to zoom in. There he is. Now, I don't know if you can see. Can you see the pencil mark I drew? So I drew a box around him about 1/2 inch from the edge on all sides. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this red glitter washi tape. Any washi tape that'll match him will work. It doesn't have to be, this one is by Scotch brand. So I'm going to put it all the way around on the edge. But around him, we're going to black it out. And we're going to use my Arteza paint pen. So I'm going to do the, we're going to color him first. Then we're going to do the paint pen, and then we'll do the washi tape at the very, very end. So we're going to start with skin tone. So first color I'm going to use is light peach. I am using my Prismacolors. They're here, and it's what I am most comfortable with. So now I didn't do any prepping, so we will be picking pencils out as we go. I thought you guys would enjoy that. But yeah, so we're gonna color him all over with the light peach. So how's everybody doing? I'm feeling better, finally. It still comes and goes. I still am really clogged, like in my ears. And I wake up every morning with a really stuffy nose. It goes away pretty quickly, but I feel like my voice is somewhat normal, which is good. And yeah. On top of it all, I had some tummy troubles this week too. It's been ridiculous. So ridiculous. Oh, I saw today, you'll be seeing this tonight, Morgan O'Brien's new Annie Day books are available for download. Oh, I forgot his hair is black. Well, since we're doing it with pencil, maybe it won't look too bad. It won't blend in too bad. Shoot, I forgot his hair is black. How about we make it a really dark brown? It doesn't have to be true to what it is, right? We're gonna just make it a really dark brown. Anyway, so yeah, on his Ko-fi shop, he has the 2 new Annie Day books available. One is a fall and one is a Christmas one, or winter and fall. I don't know exactly, but I'm excited. And he said the physical copies will be any day coming. Haha, funny, any day. And I'm excited. I'm gonna wait for the physical copies because I'm one of those that I don't mind Amazon paper. I know there's so many of you out there that hate it, but I think it's because I prefer pencils over anything, and I think pencils perform perfectly fine on Amazon paper, especially Prismacolors. And now it does soak up marker, yes, but not nearly as bad as this paper. The Disney paper, I don't know about this specific book, but my Disney ABC book, and I used it last night on my Small Dolls book. Yeah, it really eats up the ink and makes the ink, alcohol markers look really splotchy. So I try not to use them. That's why I was using, there's something on here. You see that? On his earring. Let's transfer from this. So, yeah, before we do our next one, our Kristoff, we will cut a piece of parchment paper out and put it between the pages so they don't transfer onto each other. So there. So I based all of his skin with the light peach. Now we're going to get the Nectar, which is the darkest color I'm going to be using. I don't have the numbers on my light. Oh, PC92227. I can read 27. There's a glare on it. And then this is Nectar, which is PC1092. So I'm just going to go wherever I think would be shadows with this color. And along here. Right here along his nose. And right here. I do turn my paper. It's just how I color. If you guys can color a full page, let me know, with it straight up and down and not having to move it at all. How do you do it? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below how you can do that, because I cannot. I had McDonald's for lunch. I know, horrible. I know, shouldn't eat McDonald's. But it is my weakness, and especially when I don't feel good, I crave comfort food, and McDonald's is my comfort food. When I'm having a bad day, I want McDonald's. And I woke up today with, yeah, I don't know. So this is also another thing I just recently, now that my voice is back and I'm feeling a little bit better, the last 2 days, I don't feel it today, but it feels like someone is squeezing my throat. And like there's something stuck in there, and I swallow, but nothing happens, and I've been drinking a ton of water. So I don't know if it's just still really swollen in there or what happened. I don't know why I brought that up. I don't know. I looked up on the internet. I know you shouldn't Google whatever it is, but it said it could be a thyroid problem. It could be GERD. I don't think it's that. Oh, what else did it say? That you did have something stuck. I don't know. Anyway. It felt like someone was squeezing it, but then it also felt like I had a bubble, a gas bubble stuck. Does that make sense? Let me know if I'm making any sense. I know I'm turning the book here, there, and everywhere, and my hand's probably not letting you see what I'm doing, because, you know, I'm that kind of wonderful colorist here on YouTube. So I've had some of you say you want more color alongs, and that shocked me. I don't know if I can manage that. I forgot his other hand, but I can try. I know I'm gonna do this one for sure this month, and then my romantic country one. I want to do one out of my one of my Korean books. I've had people ask me to do one out of one of my Korean books. And then, yeah. And then at Lilo and Stitch page. Because that's my movie of the month. I don't know if you guys watched yesterday's video. I'm doing good. This will be video number 4, I think you've gotten, or 5 this week, because you got one on Sunday. All right, so the next color I'm going to be using is Peach. This is my favorite skin tone palette in the Prismacolors for a pale skin. I mean, I don't know if his skin is actually pale, but this is what I like. I'm going to turn it sideways just for a little bit. Get all these places. I'm not using a lot of pressure, so you guys know. Very light pressure. So, do you guys like this movie? It's not one of my favorites. It doesn't mean I don't like it, but it's not one of my favorites. But I'm the type that likes music and the singing and all that. And so, this movie isn't that kind of a Disney cartoon. Look, I missed a spot right here. A little wrinkle in his skin. So after we finish this page, we can see how compare how well my skin tone looks from last time to this time. Now the rest of him, it won't make a difference because I used marker. We're not using marker. I think I got everything. I don't really have anything to talk about. Oh, I do have a story. I had something really weird happen to me. And let me know if this has happened to any of you. Okay, I am a scaredy cat. I am. I scare easy, which my husband knows, but he did not do this on purpose. So I was laying on the couch. It was late at night. Did I already tell you this story? I feel like I did. I feel like I told this story yesterday. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't want to repeat myself. I think I did tell the story. Anyway, he came out, I was concentrating, and he scared me so bad I lost control, and I just, it wasn't even like a scream, it was like a yell, and I like couldn't get it to stop. So, yeah, he felt really bad. Really, really bad. Then I didn't sleep that night at all. It's like I could not relax. Okay, I left his lips white because I'm going to use the peach on them. Because our lips are a different color than the rest of our skin. And then I was going to add a little bit of the nectar here. Hello. Anyway, then we're gonna take this peach, which needs to be sharpened. One of my favorite sharpeners when your pencils get small is Tegall. Now, I will tell you, if you don't empty it frequently, it will break your lead off, which stinks. And it does put marks on your pencil. It does, it does. Though this could have made the mark on it. This is an Art and Fly pencil extender. I got another pack recently because it only comes with 5, and to me they fit the best for my Prismacolors, and that's really the only ones I use it for, because the rest of my pencils I don't really use enough to make them this small. Well, that's not true. I'm starting to get there with some of my Prismacolors. My polychromos. I'm talking about my Prismacolors. So we're gonna try to blend this in here. His lips. So I am using a heavier pressure now. Yes. So lately I have been really into like historical type TV shows. Like I finished Viking, and then I did Vikings Valhalla, and these are on Netflix if you haven't heard of them. I watched Rain, which is on Amazon Prime. That's about Queen Mary. I don't know, I'm like into those types of shows, but I've finished them. And I don't know, so I started, what's it called? It's a pirate one. It's on Netflix. But it's filthy. I mean, the other ones are filthy, but this one is like really bad filthy. I mean, it's pirates, so. And it's from Stars. We used to say that if you watched Stars after a certain time at night when we were younger, it was adults only. But I don't know. I mean, Game of Thrones was bad too. I mean, it had some bad stuff in it, but I liked that one a lot. But I'm really into that, especially medieval type stuff. Do you guys know of any other shows out there that I would like that's kind of like that? Fantasy, like if there's like dragons and stuff, I like that too. I feel like I didn't go over this like at all. Did I miss this whole section? Because that's what it looks like. We're gonna go back over it anyway, one more time. So, yeah, I'm trying to think of what are some other ones that I've watched that I like. That are, I do like the Ring of Power, that one's good, and the Wheel of Time ones, but I don't want to watch the new season of Ring of Power until all the episodes are out. I don't think they are. I think they do like one episode a week. And I'm a binge watcher. I don't want to wait. So impatient. I know. Yep. He looks like he's saying hi. Yeah. He's gonna do karate chopping. So my next video you will be seeing is my how many pumpkins video. I'm gonna get that started. It'll be a tag here on YouTube, and then so I'm hoping my fellow YouTubers will pick it up and you know, we can get it started. And then it also is going to be a hashtag I'm viewing. Oh, I was like, where is it? Okay, we'll brush off the crumbs, and then we're going to go over some of it again. Make it just a hair darker. I don't like the lips. We're gonna have, my husband wants Asian food tonight. We have some local places. Our favorite Chinese place, it's called Rice Bowl. That's good. Okay, there's this spot right here. We're gonna just work on we'll do the hands next. We're gonna finish the face. And then we have 2 Thai places we like. Well, there's actually 3, but one of them is not my favorite, but my dad and my husband really like it. The 3rd one. But the 2 I'm choosing is, one is called Noodle Bar, the other one is called it's almost like there's a texture, like it won't color on his lips, and I don't know why. It's really weird. If we go to, I don't eat very much, so we like to go to the Rice Bowl, and then my husband gets my leftovers, his leftovers, my dad's leftovers, because my dad and I are not leftover people, for his lunches for the next week. He really likes that. But if we go to Thai, I just get the rice. I like the Thai fried rice a lot. He gets leftovers from that too. I don't know, you guys. I cannot. The lips are gonna drive me crazy. Oh well. So, yeah. lot to say. Have you guys checked out my Amazon storefront? I need to add, I'm waiting for the Annie Day books to come out, and then I'm going to order, and in that order is the new, one of those smaller books. It's really cute. I think it's colored caramel, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't have my Amazon since I'm filming on my phone, and I have it. I'm watching myself film on my computer, and my iPad is right here, but I don't want to get it out. All right, let's choose some dark browns. So here is our browns. Think I'm gonna do espresso and dark brown. I think I'm just gonna do those two colors. Well, I'll do these three. So we've got light umber, dark brown, espresso. So we're gonna start with coloring all of his hair the light umber color. I just like giving it a little bit of a base. Even though his hair is black, yes, I know. But I don't want it to blend in with the paint pen. And yeah. Now, if I had like a super glittery paint pens, I would use those, but none of the ones I have are extremely glittery. All right, so we're gonna sharpen. I have my Doll 133 here for my pencils. That's what I've been using the most. I kind of quit using my electric pencil sharpener because I use my Prismas so much. I felt like it was eating up all my pencils. So I'm going to bring this out quite a bit. The dark brown. Like that. So I'm giving him shadows like the light is directly whoosh on him. That is one thing I struggle with, though, is light source. I never know. Yeah, I might add a little bit of black to it to make it a little bit darker, but we'll do that afterwards. So we're just gonna color that all dark right there. And then same with this. All right, and we're gonna take our dark brown. I'm not gonna sharpen it, it'll be fine. I'm gonna color all of that. And then we're going to now I'm not trying to make it look like hair, obviously. I'm just coloring it. And then anyway, Disney characters, their hair doesn't look like real hair. Now, if we were doing a realistic portrait, maybe I would, but we're not, so not going to. All right, now we're gonna brush it off. We're gonna get our black, which is right here. He's really tiny. Really tiny. As you can see, the number's showing, so I don't think I can sharpen him anymore. I think this might be it. I feel like such a waste when there's still pencil left and I had throw it away, but I got tired of gluing them together because, you know, I was gluing them to the end of the new pencil, but I'm tired of doing that, so I just bought pencil extenders instead. So making a little bit darker with my black, and then with the espresso. Oh, I know why it's not coloring right. I do. I tried out washi tape off camera, and I tried it out with a bunch of different ones because I was trying to go in the shapes here with that. And yeah, it just wasn't working. And on this paper especially, it was sticking to the paper. It was tearing the paper at like right here. And I was having a hard time cutting it and not wanting to go through onto the other side, which, yeah, happened anyway. Alrighty. Now, if I was doing black hair, what I would have done was used blacks and grays. And I would have used the cool grays. So you know. All right. His shirt is red with gold piping. Red. So we're going to do... we're going to make Tuscan red our darkest red. We might add a little bit of chestnut or terracotta. I'm not positive. And then we'll do the Crimson Lake, the Scarlet Lake, and the Carmine red. So my reds are... I'm going to pull out my... Woo, my chestnut real quick. Okay, so we're going to start with our Tuscan... No, we're not. But I'm going to sharpen it real quick. Do you hear that? It's not stopping. It's just sharpening, 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 sharpening. Carmine red. That's permanent red. Here it is. I'm not going to sharpen it because I'm just going to color it. So we're going to just lightly color. Hardly any pressure. Look, can you see the lines? You guys can't see it. That's where I cut washi. I mean, it's hard cutting washi and not cutting your paper. I'll just tell you that right now. Usually I like to do it only on my ABC book because, you know, it's straight lines mostly. And I just use one type. Well, this one I was using like, well, I don't know how many colors. A bunch of different colors. Anyway, I wasted a ton of washi tape. All right. Now we're going to take the Tuscan red that wouldn't quit sharpening. I'm going to go along this edge here. I'm not bringing it out too much. Just a little bit. What is this right here? I'm looking at my other one. What did I do with it? Yeah, it's gold stuff. And then this is a crease in the shirt. And right here. And then we're gonna go this way. And yeah, so while I color this, I'm gonna use, I told you the colors, and all the colors will be listed in the description box below. I'm going to speed this up to some fun music, and then I'll be back. So it's gold. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make these gold with pencil. And then this and this, we're going to use this Sparkle Pop. This. So I'm starting with Deco Yellow. And I'm just going to color it all in. I'm having a hard time with these pencils on this paper today. It's like it doesn't want to go down smoothly. Like it looks like you can see my every pencil mark. You know, like how the scribbly look. Okay, so the darkest color is Sienna Brown, which is right here, right? Yes. Sienna Brown is our darkest color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this, barely. On the both corners. And I'm gonna do that on all of them. This is the Bright Gold color palette by My Colorful Country Life. She has these for Prismacolors, and she has it for polychromos. She was working on Black Widows. I don't know if she finished Black Widows, but and she has color palettes for every color, and then she has one for all the different metals, and she has a like color combo one where you can combine different colors, and she has, there's another one, I forget. So that's Sienna Brown. The next color is Artichoke, which is right here. So we're just barely, I'm not going a lot. I'm just, not a lot of pressure. Because we want it to look gold. We don't want it to look like yellow. You know, depending on, yeah. I'll tell you what the other one is in a second. It's right next to me here. Oh, brown. I don't know. She has browns. She has all the colors of the rainbow. Reds and pinks are on one, and then you have purples and blues. Okay, the next color is Goldenrod. These are baby ones, but I don't have any more pencil extenders. This is Goldenrod. Yeah. So how many of you guys are coloring with me in this book? I would love to see your pages, so make sure to tag me when you post, if you post them on Instagram. We're going in order for those of you who are new. Also, all we've done so far is Mike Wazowski. Now we have Yellow Ochre. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to use the next color. If I am, I'm going to barely use it. The next color is Canary Yellow, and that's just so bright. I'm liking how it's looking though. Now you didn't have to do it this, you could do your gold however you want. I just was trying to think of ways. Oh, I don't know. I think I'd rather use I think jasmine. Maybe we'll just use a little bit of jasmine. It's not on there. We're gonna use a little bit of it. Not a lot, just a barely. So I'm adding a color. This color is not on her color palette. Her next color is Canary Yellow, which we're gonna bring in. Just a little bit of it though, because it's so bright. It's a small world stuck in my head. Don't ask me why, but I do. But I'm going to my last color, and then I'm either gonna skip or I'm just gonna go over it one more time, or speed it up. So our last color is the Deco Yellow, and so we're just gonna go over all of it like so. And like she said, it's bright gold. I'll tell you right now, I'm not a gold person. I don't know. I prefer white gold or silver. It's just my metal of choice. Okay, we're gonna brush off the crumbs. Looks good. And we're gonna go over it one more time. So I'll either speed it up or be right back. What do you guys think? Look at, ooh, he's all sparkly. So now I'm going to do the black paint pen. If you don't have a black paint pen, you could just use a black Tombow. It'll cover the lines. But I like this one, it's shiny. So there's a spot. First, we're gonna start with this spot right here. I'm getting a text message. It's probably my husband, and if I don't answer it, he'll call. So I'm gonna need to check it. And then I will be right back. Okay, back. I was right. It was my husband. This is not wanting to color like it normally does. I'm wondering if it's running out. I need to start a new one. Normally, I love the, yeah, there we go. Now it is. I just needed to prep it a little more. Shake it up. for those of you who don't know, I don't like the whole, I know it's like Aztec type print, but I don't like the Zendoodly stuff. So if I can get rid of it, I will. And yeah, all my glitter pen is dry. This is what I use in my color by number for my black lines. Well, any black, I use this. All right. We're gonna do this part right here. It's my line. See how it starts showing streakiness? It means that you need a little bit more paint on it, and then it'll, yeah. I need to do the bottom one down here. It's about out. Because it's really not wanting to work. All right, I'm gonna color this and then I'll be right back. All right, so I don't think this is small enough, so we're probably gonna have to color a little bit more black. And this side is too small, so it's gonna end up going over a little bit over the black. And then we will have to cut around some of the washi, or we'll black it out. I'm thinking we might do that instead. So let's start with this side here. And we're gonna see if this works. I don't think it does, but we're gonna see. Oh, it does. Hallelujah. All right, then we're gonna go here all the way to the end. And then here we're going to cut it off there. Look at that. And then we'll take, what I will do, I'm gonna take this, hold on. I got my X-Acto knife here. Let's see if I can get this to come up. There. So, take the black. I did have to get a new one out, by the way. The other one was done. There we go. So, and then for this, we will start where we stopped and go all the way to the end. What I like to do is stick this in there. Then I want it to stick. I'm not cutting around that. It's not worth it. So you guys know. Then we're going to, let's see, we're gonna have to add a little bit more black to this one. And then this. And then we're gonna stick this all the way in. Like so. And then we're going to go like that. We're gonna go in with the black in a minute. Now this side is what's gonna be hard. It is getting it in the groove and then getting this. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It might not be straight, but that's okay. All right, all right. I don't know how far it goes. See, we're just gonna leave it. I know we covered part of his hand, but it's not wanting to cut. We're gonna leave it. I don't want to mess it up. So now we're gonna fill in the blanks. So we've got a little bit more here. And then we're gonna, the one thing I like about this pen, they dry really fast. There, and then we're gonna color right here. There. Ta-da! All right, now we're gonna get our white paint pen out. Same kind of pen. But I'll just tell you right now, gel pens, white gel pens do not like Prismacolors, especially. Some other pencils, it's not so bad, but not Prismacolors. So I'm gonna make these like shiny. So I'm gonna, like so. Like they're sparkling. And then we'll give him some like so. And then I kind of want to give him another little dot. And let's give him highlights in his fingernails. Like his fingernails are shiny. I mean, he is what, a king, emperor, same thing. So he's got shiny nails. Probably gets them done. I guess you could go, we need more paint, hold on. Like so. There. Ta-da! I'm going to show you what I do while it's still wet. I'm going to take a paper towel, and here I'm going to pull this nib out. Just pull it out and clean it. Get all the paint off. Get paint all over your hand. Yes, it's okay. It washes off. There we go. Alrighty. There it is. All done. Now let's compare. Let me see. I think we're gonna have to zoom out just a hair. Long way. So there we go. Move it down so they're centered. Okay. Which one do you like better? Me personally, I like this one. I like the head piece. I like how I did that differently. I like the skin tone is a lot better. And I think he pops out more with all this covered up. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that was fun. So materials we used were Prismacolors, a tiara, glitter gel pen, a sparkle pop, Artiza paint pens, a brush, a palette knife, and I used a ruler and a pencil to make my square, and an X-Acto knife, and any washi tape. I just didn't have, I wanted like one that had those kind of patterns. I don't own one, like the Aztec-y type patterns, so I just decided, you know, I like glitter, so you can't ever have enough glitter, right? Anyway, yeah. If you're new and you made it through, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to have you join us, so hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button that you liked it, and comment down below. I love getting comments. Again, let me know which one you liked better, the new or the old. Yes, and the next one we will be doing is Kristoff. So we will be doing some crystals. Scary. And we might, some of the black, you can see it ghosted. Can you guys see it right there? It did here too. But we'll cover it up. That's not a big deal. So yeah. So exciting. I don't know if we'll be able to get to it this month or not. I was hoping to, because this was technically August's and then this would be September's, but anywho, there we go. So yeah, I just want you to know I love you all, and I love making these videos, talking to all of you, and I look forward to talking to you all real soon. Bye.